Fifth period, Algebra 1, September the 5th. Warm-up quiz is first. Number 1. Answer is 44. Number 2. Answer should be 34. Last one. Answer should be 40. Pick a number from 1 to 10 and drop it off up here. Winning number today is 2. Homework check. We'll do it up here on the iPad. I need the answers to 1 through 3. Bring up 1 through 3 now. Answers are 34 over 99, 25 over 33, and 4 over 11. Bring up 4 through 6. 5 over 11, 2 over 3, and 2 over 9. Bring up 7 through 9. 1 over 9, 2 and 14 over 33, and 3 and 47 over 99. Bring up 10 through 12. Answers are 9 and 8 over 11, 7 over 9, 14 over 33. Number 11 should be 7 over 11. Bring up 13 through 15. 1 and 9 over 11, 3 and 2 over 11, and 5 and 3 over 11. Any questions about the homework? The objective for today is 9th grade numbers, number sense and operations, number 3. Explain the effects of operations such as multiplication or division and of computing powers and roots on the magnitude of quantities. Specifically, what we will be doing today, our learning target is computations with squares and cubes, as well as square roots and cube roots. Example problem number 1. What is the square root of 121?
11.
What's the square root of 64?
8.
What's the square root of 169?
13.
13. What's the square root of 225?
15.
15, yes. Remember those. You shouldn't have to compute these a lot of times over your life. Once you see them for the first time, you should be able to remember those. Example problem number 2. What is the square root of 361? A hint is the square root of 400 is 20. 19. 19 is right. What's the square root of 81?
9.
9. Square root of 49?
7.
And the square root of 225?
15.
15, yeah. Alright, let's try this. Bring up the square root of 196. The answer to this one should be 14. If you have that, come and get 2 million. A bonus problem. What is the square root of 289? The answer should have been 17. Everybody that brought one up, come and get 3 million. Another bonus problem. What is the square root of 576? The answer should be 24. Everybody that brought one up, come and get 3 million. Practice problem number 2. What is the square root of 625? The solution for the practice problem should be 25. A bonus problem. Square root of 529. Answer should be 23. Everybody come back and get 3 million. Another bonus problem. Square root of 441. Answer should have been 21. Example problem number 3. Now you have a number multiplied against a square root. So what is the square root of 25?
5.
What's 3 times 5?
15.
And what's the square root of 36? Square root of 36
6
times 9.
54
And square root of 81
9
times 11.
99
99. So that's the only difference there. In example problem number 4, you have cube roots to deal with, and a cube root works like this. Look at the bottom of the screen. 5 times 5 times 5 is the same thing as saying 5 cubed. That means you multiply a number by itself 3 times. What is 5 times 5?
25
What's 25 times 5?
125
125. So I could say that the cube root of 125 is what? 5, yes. It's the number you multiply against itself and against itself again to get a number. So up here at the top, you have the cube root of 8. What number would I multiply by itself and then by itself again to get 8? Yeah, 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8. So now 64, I need to find a number that you multiply by itself and then by itself again to get 64. 8 times 8 is 64 already, so that would be too high. So it's lower than 8. We already know what 5 is. 4 is the answer because 4 times 4 is 16, times 4 is 64. Okay, so we know that the cube root of 125 is 5. So what is the cube root of 343? I'll give you a hint. The cube root of 216 is 6. So it's 7. 7 times 7 is 49, times 7 is 343. Practice problem number 3. Find the cube root of 512. And the answer to the practice problem should be 8. Bonus problem. Cube root of 125. Answer is 5. For those of you that brought it up, you get a bonus because you all had it right. Another bonus problem. The cube root of 8.
This question again or whatever.
Now the answer to this one is 2, but we already went over that one. Practice problem number 4. 3 times the square root of 9. Solution for the practice problem is 3 times what number?
3.
Which gives me 9. Bonus problem. 12 times the square root of 49. Answer on the bonus problem should be 12 times 7, which is 84. We had one miss on that. Homework assignment for tonight is, now pay attention to your problems here. All of these have been performed in class in one form or another. Like in 1 through 6, actually 7. You just find each individual piece and then either add them or subtract them according to what it asks you to do. Like square root of 49, find that, and then square root of 64. Add your two answers together to get one answer. And we've done all this except it's being combined into one problem. Down here at number 8, square root of 4 plus square root of 9. Find those answers, add them together, and then square the result. We've done all this before, especially these types, 11 through 15. We did those explicitly, which means the exact same type of problems. So these you're just adding and subtracting, and 8, 9, and 10 you have a square to do at the end.